Have you ever felt like, no matter how hard you try, nothing seems to work? You put in the effort, you wake up early, you stay up late, you do everything they say successful people do, but somehow you're still falling behind. That's exactly how David felt. He was 15, a quiet boy, smart but always coming last. He worked harder than most of his classmates, but the results never showed it. Every test came back with red marks. His classmates would whisper when he walked by. Some would even laugh. And even though his teachers tried to encourage him, he could see it in their eyes. They didn't believe he could catch up. At home, it was even worse. His parents never said anything harsh, but silence can speak louder than words. Every time he brought home another bad result, they just sighed, say and walk away. David felt like a failure, like he was wasting everyone's time. And one evening, after yet another test came back with a low grade, he stood in front of his bathroom mirror, his eyes filled with tears, and he whispered to himself, "Maybe I'm just not good enough." That was the night he almost gave up. He thought about dropping everything, his books, his dreams, his future. But life has a way of showing up when you least expect it. Later that same night, while cleaning out his old backpack, something small fell out. It was a crumpled piece of paper, an old note. He opened it slowly, wondering what it was. It was from his little sister. In her messy handwriting, it read, "You're my hero, David. One day I want to be smart like you." He stared at the note. He read it again and again. Then he sat on the floor and he cried. But this time it wasn't because he felt like a failure. It was because he suddenly remembered something very important. Someone believed in him. He wasn't just working for grades. He wasn't just trying to pass a test. He was showing someone small, someone who looked up to him, that giving up is not an option. That night didn't change his life overnight, but it changed something inside him. He decided not to quit. He showed up the next day, still afraid, still unsure, but determined. He started asking for help. He changed the way he studied. He made flashcards. He joined a study group. He stopped trying to be perfect and focused on being better. Bit by bit, things started to change. His scores improved, not instantly, but slowly. He failed some tests, but not the same way. He was growing. And a few months later, he cracked the top 5 in his class. A year later, he won a scholarship. And today, David is a doctor, helping others, mentoring students who feel the same way he once did. He tells them the truth most people don't say out loud. It's okay to feel like giving up. What matters is that you don't. Now listen, maybe you're like David. Maybe you're tired, frustrated, wondering if it's even worth it anymore. But let me tell you something. The ones who win aren't always the most talented. They're the ones who keep going when others stop. They ask questions. They fail forward. They don't always get it right, but they never quit on themselves. You're allowed to rest. You're allowed to cry, but you are not allowed to give up. Not now. Not after how far you've come. Because someone out there, maybe a sibling, maybe a friend, maybe even someone you've never met, is looking up to you. You might not see it yet, but your life, your fight, your comeback, it's going to inspire someone else to rise. So if you're on the edge right now, take a breath, wipe your tears, and remind yourself you are not finished yet. You're just getting started, and the best part of your story is still being written. If this message spoke to your heart today, don't keep it to yourself. Comment below, "I won't give up," like this video so others can find it. Share it with someone who needs hope. And make sure to subscribe for more stories that lift your spirit, only here on Inspire to Excel. Because this is more than just a video. It's a movement, and you're part of it now.